Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's wide, 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way.
Wilson Contreras.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. One out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So here now's the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
Loud contact by Carter, and a ball carrying well to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Over to Albies. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Batting eight.
Stepping in, Brian Roberts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, the left fielder.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now that's popped up. Kluber is under it near the mound. And the inning is over. In now, Corey Kluber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Corey.
Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. The pitch. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. In there, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Now
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Greg Maddux.
The pitcher, Greg Maddux.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Gary
First offering on its way.
Sanchez.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The first baseman,
stepping
number
in now,
8,
Gary Carter.
Gary.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down, and it's fouled away. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you air.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a relay to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The first baseman, number 5.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Granderson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way.
Through.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Aaron.
Chopped to third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Brian Roberts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Juan Soto.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box now, Torres.
Now batting, The shortstop.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Still only one out in the inning. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. It is Curtis Granderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ken Giles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Ken Giles.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Correa.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Wilson Contreras, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The catcher.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. Juan Soto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gary.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a forked ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Gary Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
2-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. 7th inning ready to roll. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Liam Hendricks takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Hendricks.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
To 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is bottom of the inning now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The right fielder,
So
number
striding
99.
forward now, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Rubber.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Twins.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a... Paul Goldschmidt is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now with the plate, Curtis Granderson 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kerry Wood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kerry Wood. Now coming into pinch hit. Justin Turner.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Wood is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And a strike. Throw him a breaking. Ball that time, 2-2. Now here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter number 1.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 1-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tying run headed home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he's safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
The right fielder.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And that misses 1-1. Chopper to short, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Jim. Carlos Stanton.
Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gary Carter, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Carter.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and we are into extra innings. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a curveball misses inside. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
the third baseman, DJ.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit to third. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. So stepping in, Brian Roberts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robert.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and we are going.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Nick Castellanos.
Craig Kimbrell takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Kimbrell.
In there for strike 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out. That's a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Full count now, 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The center fielder.
Here's the center. Fielder Curtis Granderson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And there's a fastball. Well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. There's one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ryan Presley gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Ryan Presley.
On to the 12th frame in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Eduardo
Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Count now a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Granderson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Gary Carter. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Carter.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll strike out here yet again.
Now
as it's been a ball game to
third
forget thus
baseman,
far. 4 strikeouts. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball. Game.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1. That's a ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch.
We got 3 balls.
Kevin Kiermaier will be next. Shot towards second. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 2-1.
Look out for 3-1.
Wilson Contreras is on deck. Hard hit at third. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready now, Brian Roberts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Robert.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there are 2 down. George Brett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
George. Brett.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Chad Green is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Green.
All set to begin the 14th inning. At the plate, Amir Garrett. First pitch on its way.
Garrett.
0-1.
Hit toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The bat.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. On to the bottom of the 14th. Now at the plate, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled straight back. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Kiermaier looks up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was